Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Waharakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone of Roel. Peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Alright? This lesson is basically, that just a quick lesson that it's all about the elect. Okay, and it's only for the elect. Alright? So this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Okay, and this is the true doctrine, man. Whether it's the RFID chip being the mark of the beast, whether it's confusion of faces, Israelites looking like other nations, but their father's lineage goes back to a tribe. Whether it's the chariots are so-called UFOs, whether it's the names Yahawah, Yahawashi, whether it's just things like that. Even the fact that Babylon is the United States, all that. All right, those are stumbling blocks to people, and many more. Okay, many more. And it's set up like that, man, because it's only for the elect. Only the elect are going to get it. All right, this is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. All right, so only the elect hath obtained the knowledge. Everybody else has a covering cast over their eyes. Right, they can't see. All right, they're blind. According as it is written, Yahawah hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block. There's that word stumbling block again. And a recompense unto them. Alright? So, it's all about the elect. Okay, and we can prove that right here. Well, I can get this first before I get that. This is John 17:9. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. So out of the whole nation Israel, Yahawashi is praying for the elect, which the elect were given to Yahawashi. All right, and Yahawah is going to send his son Yahawashi and the angels to gather the elect. Okay, let me get that quick. It's in Matthew 24:31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. All right, and that's who he's praying for. And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. All right, so now let's head over to Revelation chapter 7. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things I saw four angels standing on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. All right, so that's 12,000 from each tribe. Okay? So these angels were given orders to not hurt the earth or the sea or the trees, like basically let all hell break loose until the servants are sealed in their foreheads. Now, what does that mean? That's symbolic for getting this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the true doctrine, right? Which was Yahawah by Shemel Shai gave the true doctrine to the apostles of Great Millstone on down, whether you like it or not, okay, and whether you agree with it or not. The truth is going to remain true always, regardless of anybody's opinion, all right? So now, it's said in their foreheads, which that reminds us of Ezekiel 9:4. And Yahawah said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And go to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts with the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city. All right. So these men that have these marks in their forehead, the elect, they are sealed off from destruction, because this mark is a spiritual mark. All right. Because the mark in Revelations 13 is the microchip, RFID NFC microchip implant. Okay. That's a physical thing. Whereas this mark in Ezekiel 9 is spiritual. Okay, it's this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, the true doctrine, having the actual truth. Okay, and it's sealing them in their foreheads. And this mark, what it is exemption from judgment. Okay, that's what the word means. Now, if we look at 2nd Esdras 9, I'll start at verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And everyone that shall be able, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. All right, because works without faith is dead, and faith without works is dead, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Which is who? Who's that? The elect. Okay, now let's just read on. This is for everybody else. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not. Why didn't they understand it? Because they're not meant to. They're not of the elect. But despised it, all right? And they reject this word. They hate it, all right? On this side, they hate it. They despise it, man. They don't care, all right? They disregard it. They cast it behind their back. The same must know it after death by pain. So they have to die, man. All right? And they'll come back in the kingdom righteous, okay? Because that's, what the prophecy is. Or the new covenant, rather. Which was basically a prophecy, because we're not in the new covenant completely yet. Or really at all until the kingdom. All right. Jeremiah 31:31. Behold, the days come, saith Yahawah, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was an husband unto them, saith Yahawah. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yahawah. I will put my law in their inward parts, and write in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know Yahawah, for they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith Yahawah, for I will forgive their iniquity, and I'll remember their sin no more. Okay? So they're going to come back just, man. All right, they're going to come back, and we're all going to keep the laws perfectly, because, we're going to get those new bodies, and we're going to be on top. All right, it's going to be Jacob's beginning. Okay? So, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praise to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Waharakakwa, double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone, Roel, peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom.